What's up, guys? Toonware here. And this time we're finally talking about JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 1. Now I'm going to do Part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I haven't seen 6 yet, so I'm going to make a video for each part. And then I'm finally going to watch 6 and then make a video of that one. And then we'll go on to another show. Alright, guys. Here we go. JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 1. The beginning of the bizarreness. And also the beginning of some of the most awesome memes by all means, I'm telling you guys. The memes on that show is legendary and still to this day. But JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 1, as I was saying. We get introduced to one of the most evil characters of anime, arguably. There's quite a few big evil characters, but JoJo Part 1 definitely shows one of the biggest ones. And arguably the most... I like him. Not as much as Alucard, but I like him. One of the most powerful vampires or superhumans or whatever the heck you want to call him. Dio, before he became a vampire. Dio. And then Jojo, the original Jojo. I think his name was Jonathan Joestar? Joseph. No, it was Joseph. No, it was Joseph. I can't remember. Jonathan. It was Jonathan. Because then it was Joseph. And then so on and so on and so on. Okay. Dio and then Joseph. The rivalry, a Sasuke Naruto type of rivalry. More like for Naruto fans out there, more like a Jiraiya and Orochimaru. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I don't have one actually. A rivalry that turned into a whole slew of mess and death and bizarre craziness. But anyway, JoJo Bizarre Adventures Part 1 introduces Dio and Joseph. Jonathan. I'm going to get those names mixed up this whole video. But anyway, those two. Let's just go with JoJo. We'll go with JoJo for now because his name is JoJo. The actual show name is JoJo, so we'll stay with JoJo. Alright. Dio and JoJo. It's a very interesting show that shows quite a bit of... At first, it's very down-packed. Down to earth in the very beginning. You see Dio comes in because his father... I don't want to ruin it for people that haven't seen it. But basically, let's just cut it off to the chase now, guys. All these videos I make are quick little summaries about them, and somewhere down the line I'm going to watch them, and we'll do a streaming thing. Somewhere down the line. But anyway, the quickness of this is Dio's the bad guy, Jonathan the good guy. Dio had an abusive father, and then somehow Dio was able to get in the family of Joseph. Joseph was part of a rich family, I think in England or somewhere. The time set is back there. Not super back there. The beginning of JoJo Part 1, the time set is before. It's before World War II or 1. I never was that good with dates, but it was before 2. It was definitely before 2, at least. And they was going to America. In fact, the Titanic sunk on that episode, on the last episode. That's not putting a little spoilers, but whatever. Alright, basically as I was saying, JoJo was part of a very rich family. Dio's father somehow tricked JoJo's father into raising Dio. So Dio's plan was to gain all the money to make JoJo's life a living hell and gain the inheritance. Things happened. The house went on fire, and somehow down the line, Dio became a vampire. I know, like I said, I'm not trying to spoil everything. Maybe later on we'll make another video actually talking about it. But as of right now, that's what happened. And JoJo went to go confront Dio because that's kind of like his brother and also arch rival and everything else. And all the JoJos have that good sense of honor. And it definitely started with him. But anyway, He did all that. He did some training, got a unique ability. This is the unique ability of JoJo's. They call it hormone or breathing the sun. I think it's actually, basically, they're breathing the sun or ripple. Basically, what it is, they're harnessing the power of the sun to fight against these vampires. In doing so, he was able to beat Dio. So he thought. Dio comes back multiple times in different parts of the story, but Dio comes back even on this part of the story. But in this part, we see this is the cornerstone of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How it all started with the man named Dio, which is one of the most evil characters of all time, and JoJo, which arguably some people would say one of the most righteous characters of all time. It's a very interesting story, guys. Y'all got to check it out. All right, guys. Catch you later. Toon World out.